Let's continue on with the story. Got to meet Jisha at Panya's restaurant.
Mrs. Panwa, good morning. 3 bowls of extra spicy noodles, please. What did I tell ya? Nothing beats a bowl of spicy noodles in the morning.
What do you say, Rover?
I haven't had my
Looks
first
like
bite yet.
Pleasure's locked herself in the lab again. Hasn't left since yesterday. Bet we won't see her till she's done with her research. No, wait. Since you're the subject of that research, we could use you as bait to lure her out. We can tie you up at the Academy's entrance, and with just a few tugs of the rope, I bet every researcher will come running at you with Bijur leading the pack. Hook, line, and sinker.
Do you ever give it a
In
try?
case of an emergency, Rover, roll out. By the way, now that we figured out the sugar pearl and the sundial, all that's left is that weird leaf and run-of-the-mill mangosteen, right? So it only took us 1 trip to the Academy to solve half of our problems. Either Rover's really smart, or Madam Magistrate was gonna make it easy for us to begin with.
What's our next plan of action, Rover?
Let's look at the strange
Bijah
leaf.
said the leaf bears the frequencies of tacit discords, so it must be from a tree near a tacit field. Then we must leave the city to pursue this lead. An
Yeah.
ocean of stars, a dark-haired girl, an inverted etheric sea, and the resonance cord flowing from your tacit mark. And you said it was flowing in a certain direction, pointing to the gorges of spirits and the Norfolk Barrens. You've never mentioned this before.
I can find the right
etheric
moment.
sea and resonance cords in your dreams are real, possibly leading to the gorges of spirits and Norfolk Barrens. Perhaps it was more than just a dream. That girl might be the key to recovering your memories. Madam Magistrate's information aside, it seems to me your dream points toward the Norfolk Barrens. It's a site of the Threnodian War and the source of all TD outbreaks. The Midnight Rangers' frontline base is stationed there as well.
It's a no-go for me if you're leaving the city. My shift's coming up. Protect Rover well, and shoot me a message if you need anything, all right, Yang Yang?
You Yang safe with me.
Without a doubt.
Okay. Gago dish ba eh?
We Resonators can boost our combat abilities with special items. Our echoes can use if you feel like it. Head to Instructor Yan at the training camp for extra practice.
Yang Yang, did you hear that? Is that someone crying and wailing?
That should be the Midnight Ranges training camp. Let's not worry about it, Shisia. Instructor Yan is in charge of training new recruits. I heard he's pretty tough, but I think Rover can handle anything he throws at her.
See to increase level to overcome challenges.
Let me be there for everyone.
Let's
Okay,
reach
yeah.
farther destinations
Well,
together.
I'll select. I don't want to do that. I'd
Let
rather
me be
do
there
maybe
for everyone.
Rover.
As we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
Sure. Okay, then I need that for ascension materials and also sort of preface 2.
Let's reach farther destinations together.
Let me be there for everyone. As we head toward our shared future, leaving the
I'm
past
guessing they
behind.
want. I think she's probably gonna want the HP thing. Hmm? Learn about most simulator.
Combat isn't just about strength. You need skills and wisdom too when facing enemies on the battlefield.
Sure, let's enter it.
You there, looking to put on some training? Good training keeps you sharp. The enemies won't go easy on you out there.
Okay, so consumes 40 glacial damage bonus. Solo challenge. Sure, this looks good to me.
Leave it to me.
Let me be your blade. Storm, hear my command.
Disperse. The hour is upon us. I sense your weakness. One with the sounds.
Let me be your blade. Serenade!
Oh, bring it on! Heads up!
Strike from the shadows.
Challenge successful. Claim rewards. Consume 40 of my 240 I have a day. Okay, that's checked off.
Defense at the city gate has been strengthened. It wasn't like this.
Act 2.
Access pass is required if you're heading to the Norfall Barrens. That place is now off limits. What is your business, young lady? It's my third shift, and you're still here.
Oh, you must be the soldier on duty at noon yesterday. Nice to see you again. I'm a resonator and a trained martial artist. I can handle myself. Please, I need to go look for someone. I've promised the missing man's grandfather to bring him back. Would you let me through?
Be that as it may, I cannot let you, given the current circumstances. My apologies.
Well, everything seems fine in the city. Are things really that bad on the front lines?
That's why we must stay vigilant, so people in the city can go on peacefully with their lives. Besides, General Jian is currently there at the Norfall Barrens base. Dangerous as it is, he will keep an eye on every soldier, including the one you're looking for. We have already sent a report on your case. You could just go home and wait for the good news. What's the point of staying here?
Thank you, but I have already asked the patrol station for help and tried every method I could think of. Please let me through. I promised him, so I gotta give it my all. I understand your concern. I don't want to be a bother. Would it help if I hid my presence and stayed somewhere further away? How about 5 miles? Or maybe 100? Well, 1,000 might be too far, though. I wouldn't be able to see you clearly.
Listen, nobody knows when the soldiers will return, and even if they do, you might not find the one you seek. It's a dangerous road ahead if you want to reach the front lines, and you don't even have an access pass. Your access pass has been verified. Just you two?
Thank you for your help. I really appreciate it. I intend to leave the city with them, and they have agreed. Will it be an issue for you?
Well, it says you have the highest level of access, so no procedural issues here. Honestly, she could lead an entire troop out of the city with that access pass. No one would question it.
Let's go.
Sure.
That's why she wants to leave the city. She tells you about the person she's looking for.
So you're looking for the relative of a veteran, and you believe he's in the Midnight Rangers camp in Deseret Highland?
Exactly.
What's your relationship?
His name is Ji-yuan. I don't know him in person. On my way down the mountain, I ran into his grandfather who was looking for his grandson on his own but ended up lost. I couldn't just leave an elderly person like him out there, so I thought I'd escort him to the nearest city and make further plans once we're safe.
You're willing to go to such lengths with someone you don't know. You have a kind soul, Master Tianxing.
It's all thanks to many kind-hearted people. Without them, Mr. Zhongye and I wouldn't have made it to Jinzhou.
Do you know anything about the
This mango seed?
mango seed?
It's got some fresh-looking leaves, soft, springy skin, and 8 fleshy segments fully ripened inside. It looks like a nice fruit.
Well, okay. Why is it so important for you
Mr.
to find him?
Zhongye seemed confused. He's gone through a lot searching for his enlisted grandson. Lending a helping hand was the least I could do. I reported his situation to the patrol station, but with the chaos on the front line, Mr. Zhongye has been extremely worried about his grandson's safety. He'd sneak out to look for his grandson the moment no one was watching. I'm really worried about him.
Where are you
I
from?
grew up in my sect on a mountain. Spent most of my time training with my masters. One day, I was told training in seclusion was not enough. I must engage with the world to further my skills. So I started my self-cultivating journey. I've been to various cities and gained valuable lessons, but there is still so much more to learn. According to what I've gathered, Mr. Zhongye's grandson is very likely in the Deseret Highland. Thanks to your help, I can finally leave the city to find him.
That's where we're heading
Of
to.
course.
Good. Hmm.
You don't look like soldiers. Why are you here? The frontliners are right up ahead.
I am Yang Yang, an outrider of the Midnight Rangers.
A missing
Badge.
person. Julian. The one you're looking for. Is he an average person? Not a resonator, I suppose.
Yes. Have you seen him? Is he all right?
I met him once. He's not officially enlisted, but he seemed determined to join us. He's been secretly following our troops since last year. I think a quartermaster of the rear guards escorted him away, so if he's not in the city, he must be in the rear guards camp. He can't be anywhere else. The actual front lines are right up ahead, and we, the Midnight Rangers, would never allow non-servicemen to approach and risk getting killed.
I see.
Thank you.
Now, if you're heading that way, I have a request for you, my outrider comrade. On your way there, you should run into 2 detection beacons. They just went offline. Could you go check on them?
Sure, we will.
Great. I'll send the coordinates to your terminal.
Hold T to open up the select sensor. That's one of the cubes. Gotta grab the cube. Assuming it's up this one. Oh, there's this on the map. Okay. Because I do have an interactive map up, so I can put things there and mark it off as I get them. Which I believe it would be that one right there. Righty, apparently there's a side quest here too. I'm pretty sure what I want to do is I want to get that beacon so I can unlock this whole area.
Wind guide me.
This one.
Remnants of the past.
Again, another quest. You know, gotta make sure to mark these stuff off. That's fine. Destroy those things. Yep, mark that chest. Yeah, I was doing a little bit of side stuff for a little bit. That's why I'm using level 5 now, and I've unlocked some chests and got some coinage and stuff.
Beacon? Why are there so many people?
They don't look like soldiers.
Yeah, they're bandits. Okay, I'm assuming they're bandits.
Greetings. What might interest you here? It's dangerous.
Oh, nothing really. You see, we're just on our way south to the city.
Stop lying, I saw it.
Excuse me, about this detection beacon.
Run, everyone!
Don't let them run off.
I can't move. So hungry.
Please don't arrest us! We really had no choice.
happened? Do you need help?
The battles are getting real bad up north, and we couldn't live there anymore. Figured we have to go back to the city. We ain't eaten in ages, and we're broke. Some of us can barely move, because we're so damn hungry. Then we found some expensive-looking stuff here. Now that the military's out there fighting and nobody's really using these things, we thought it might get us a few pennies.
A damage detection beacon might result in a sudden TD invasion from the direction it covers. Our frontline troops would face attacks from both sides. Have you thought about the consequences?
No, we ain't got the time for that. If we don't steal, we'd starve to death before the tacit discords kill us.
You shouldn't be stealing public property. Please, return the parts. There's still some distance from here to Jinzhou City. Here, you can have my flatbreads. Oh, and here's some money. This should be enough for you to reach the city.
You're giving us all of these? Thank you. Thank you.
Hey, you! Come over and say thank you before you eat.
It was nothing. Master once told me, the sage takes care of all men and abandons none.
Watch out!
You just attacked us.
A tough nut, ain't ya?
I just helped you. Why did you attack us?
You're not feeding us all with your bread and pennies. Hand over your goods and grub, or face the consequences. We ain't messing with no kids, but don't test our patience. Just do as you're told.
Do as you're told. Alright, well, you're dead. Okay.
We're begging
Beat
you,
the crap.
stop! We surrender! Take us in!
Why did you attack us when I already gave you food and funds? Do you have other mouths to feed, aside from what we see here?
They seem trained. These are not ordinary people.
Who are you?
Of course we're ordinary people. We just joined the exiles recently. We done some wrongs. We tried to run from the patrollers and left the city, but dang, didn't know the battles up north were so crazy. Our new boss ran out of food before we could even figure out the camp. Figured we'd be better off just to go back to the city and get locked up.
Then we ran out of food and cash halfway, so we turned to thieving. We ain't got the balls to rob the army, but with stuff just sitting around, why not? Hey, since you're being so generous, how about you throw a little extra cash our way? There's a bunch of us, some injured too. Your first amount ain't gonna cut it for us to survive.
She just attacked us. We shouldn't give them
Wait.
anything more.
What I gave them was enough for them to make it to Jinzhou, even when they are so many. I used to travel alone when I left my master. I know how much it takes for someone to survive.
Hey, what's wrong with you, girlie? It won't hurt to give us more.
Pain comes with coveting. He who knows he has enough is rich. It was only meant to sustain you long enough for you to reach the city.
You don't understand, girl. You don't make money very easily in a time like this. If we can't find jobs in the city, we're gonna starve again.
I came from a seclusive place, learning the ways of the world from scratch. It's been a hard time, but even I have managed to make a living with my own hands. If you really can't find any job in the city, come to Liu Xian Tea House and ask for Jian Xin. I will gladly help you search for jobs and work alongside you.
Fine, fine. We'll go. Hurry, move, let's get out of here. I'm not listening to this lecture anymore.
No, I wasn't trying to. Wait. Please put that down.
Quite the sharp eye you got. Fine, here you go.
Is this the only detection beacon you messed with?
Heck yeah. The first one we were trying to steal and you bumped right into it.
Really? Then why does that one over there seem broken too?
That ain't got nothing to do with us. It's been that way for ages. Plus, we ain't ever reaching it with all those thorns.
I see. You may leave now. The military's base is not far from here. Shall we fix the beacons before going?
All right. Got that flower. A pear. Oh, okay. I'm assuming 5. Baked it.
Wind guide me.
What's this? Gets me asteroids, I'll do it. I'm gonna die. Mysterious old man. Huh. How did you find such a hidden place? Do you want to try too? Try what? Did you stumble in here by accident? Since you don't know anything, then turn back. It's not worth it to lose your life in confusion. Just explain further. Not bad. You're cautious. I'm sure you've heard. I've been waiting here for years, waiting for someone who can defeat me. The road ahead is dangerous, filled with traps and tests one agility. If you can reach the finish line with all your limbs intact before me, then what will you do then? You can talk after you've beaten me. I'm familiar with the route, so I'll let you go ahead. Jumping down the hole marks the beginning. Have you thought it through? It's not worth risking your life for a momentary impulse. Okay. Whee! Challenge complete. Not bad, not bad. I didn't expect this day to come. As an old man, I can challenge the next place again. Didn't you ask me the benefits? I left something over there. Get it. It's all yours. The fate allows. Perhaps we'll meet again in the next cave. I won't let you win that next time. Ha 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 ha. Well, there's a beautiful
Cherish
3
every
standard chests. 3 standard chests. I'm right here on the map, so I would assume it's... Okay. I'm gonna grab those. Sweet. Oh. I am right here. But game's locked up. What's
Leave
going
it to
on?
me.
Oh, okay, I'm good.
Strike from the shadow. Moment of resonance.
Oh, damn it. Ooh, an echo.
Let me be your blade. Tempest, serenade! Shape the shapeless!
Swift and resolute.
Kicking butt, taking names. Kicking butt and taking names. Data bank level, data bank level. Ooh, you mean level up. 8 to 10. 10 costs? Is that what that is? Oh, this is purple. I gotta mark this up on my interactive map.
I sense your weakness.
Let me be your blade.
Oh, I don't know what that was saying. It's focused on stabbing and killing.
Swift and resolute.
Zord. Title
Remnants of the
heritage.
past.
Title heritage. Group of things. Yep, mark that off.
Leave it to me.
Work on them. Taking button, taking names. Taking button, taking names. And those.
The end has come.
Ultimate. Data bank level. Basic
An
supply
unexpected
chest.
discovery.
Okay, so what's up there? That's that chest, the basic chest there. We do have easy peasy, free chest right up there.
Cherish every gain.
Basic chest. That's in the tower. So, basic supply chest. Skill shot. Is that what that is? So, wait, if I do this, it's one of these skill chests? Oh, okay, that one's easy.
What do we have here? You can't hide from me.
These wizards. Okay, you trying to freaking attack me, that was your mistake, okay?
Leave it to me.
Oh. Bomb!
I sense your weakness.
I mean, come on. That should, right? Yeah.
An unexpected discovery.
Okay. Did that is found. Yep, I got that supply chest. I'm gonna grab that resonance core. Or whatever it's called. Casket. Sonar casket, that's what it's called. That's a...
Leave it to me.
Look at that, I killed it. Kicked its butt. It's all mine. Healing complete. Look at it go. Look at it go. I have so much stuff I still need to grab. I guess 30, that's pretty good. 30 asteroid. I do have like 10 free pulls that the game gave me through the mail.
Let me be your blade.
So,
Tempest, let the winds roar.
Oh, bring it on!
Sucks to be you.
Time for some hot action!
game locked up. Or game crashed. I don't know. I think the game crashed. Yep, game crashed. Alright, we'll be back. Alright, we're back. Gotta freaking kill this guy again. Or maybe not. I don't know what's going on.
One is the sound. The end has come.
Find this guy. Something's happening.
Let me be your blade.
Game's locking up and things.
Remnants of the past.
Heritage. Let's make sure to mark that off on my interactive map. Premium Astrite. What is that thing? Yep, the Solus New or whatever I've been working on. 20. Alright, yeah, let's grab that. Yep, of course, Verena. Watching videos to say that she's really good. Day 2. Bunny rabbit. Maybe. I don't know. It's like maybe I'll turn off ray tracing. Guess I mean we don't really need it. Also, let's do some trophies. Claim some stuff as is, you know. Gotta get all that good stuff. All that astrite. Data bank. Up to level 3 down my data bank. Let's claim that. Get my stamina up. Claim my number 2. Working on 3. Map. Why is there a map? 38. Oh, okay. Well, it's time. I'm gonna have to get some stuff up and going, you know? Oh, okay. Hold up.
The thorns are blocking our path.
Okay.
Weird.
That's
We'll
easy.
have to clear them before we can reach the beacon.
Let's see. Is it that one? What that was? Yep. Let's mark that as found.
Oh, please be careful.
Thorns.
They look sharp. Maybe we can find something nearby to help us deal with them.
Whoa. Okay, I guess I was climbing the tree. Repair this beacon. Let's see. That's probably that. This is probably there. And then that's that. Hopefully all the puzzles are like that. Super easy. I don't want to be sitting there trying to do a puzzle for 20 hours. Okay.
Remnants of the past.
Remnants of the past. That's that one, so let's mark that off. Hey, there's a blue tide thing kind of close by me. I should probably go do that. Right there, yep, that's the one. As that's what it appears to be, the one.
Leave it to me. Strike from the shadows. One with the sounds.
Kicking button, taking names.
Swift and resolute.
Form. Gotta get all these absorptions going.
Cherish every gain.
Trophies. Tutorials. Yeah, if you want to read all that, there's more tutorials. Backpack. Yeah, I did do the birthday. The supreme massive birthday cake. Because my birthday was in May, so. They gave me that. When I put in my birthday. Should I do it? Should I try? Shorekeeper. Nice 10 pull that I have. I almost have another 10 pull, I believe. There's no way I'd get lucky like that. There's... I mean... Could pull 10 pull from this, or an 8. But... Honestly, I'd rather... probably have the Emerald of Genesis from this. Sure, let's do it. 10 pull. See what I get. Ah, it's a purple. Sword of Voyager. Type 4. Sword Voyager. Broadblade of Night. Broadblade of Voyager.
Quit the chit-chat.
Got
Tell me what you
mortified.
need and I'll make it for you, provided your descriptions are reasonable.
So
Make this quick.
fusion.
I have experiments underway.
Gun fusion guy. Alright, well, let's test my luck. Should I do a 10 pull there? Let's do it. Come on, baby. Roll, give me some good. That's a purple. Ghost Voyager. Fractor. Nova Burst. Pistol of Knights. Broadblade. Pistol of Knights. Type 1. Type 2.
Quit the chit-chat.
Oh, look, I got Mortify again.
Tell me what you need and I'll make it for you, provided...
Yeah, it is. Yeah, so 1600 for another 10 pool. Resignator.
Let me be there for everyone.
Let's reach.
Let me be there for everyone. As we head toward our shared future, leaving the
Justin
past
Celestial
behind.
Light auto-equipped. Simba forecast.
Make this quick. I have experiments underway.
Oh. Cool. Congratulations. Starshine.
Mr. Tianxing, are you alright?
This is my first time on a battlefield. It feels so different here.
Ask the staff.
I know another shipment of supplies has just arrived. I've confirmed it, but it's not nearly enough. We must reach out to the city again and demand more supplies immediately.
But the approval process is going to...
Tell them it's an emergency. We are working around the clock here. Any delay could mean the end of our defense. Do they not comprehend? Here's a list of what we need. I'll talk to them if you can't make them listen. Now go, go, go! Move, move! What is it? Why are we still not done distributing these? You new here? Are you backups too? Wait, you don't look like one of us.
I am Yang Yang, an outrider of the Midnight Rangers, and they are...
You can show us your Midnight Ranger badge.
Excuse me, one moment please. Careful! This chest holds vital medical supplies. If the wounded return and find no medicine, it's on you. Handle with care and precision. An outrider. So, you were part of the backup force, right? Now, I've got wounded soldiers coming soon, and you're just in time to help. Oh, sorry. Have to answer this. Yes, what is it? An overclocked resonator. Understood. I'll be there immediately. I'm sorry, could you do me a favor? The wounded soldiers are being sent back from the front lines. We need someone to escort them to the medics, but I've got to deal with the overclocked resonator now. Could you please take care of them?
What exactly do you need us to do?
Just make sure they are safe. The medics will take care of their wounds.
Sure,
Thank you.
leave it to us.
It's so busy here. It looks like they don't even have the time to catch their breath.
Supplies, medical care, equipment maintenance, personnel management, and logistics. They must carefully manage these matters to provide vital support for our fighters.
So this is what a real war looks like. I had no idea it could get this bad.
Most people would never have the chance to witness any of this. It's natural for you not to know. I think this is exactly what our military strives for, to ensure peace and safety for our citizens. It's a sacrifice made so others don't have to live in fear.
The wounded soldiers are here. Let's go check on them. I see a cube on the mini-map. I'll have to grab that.
Are you alright?
I'm okay. I'm just a little out of breath.
It's okay.
I'm fine.
I'll go find a medic.
You brought the medic over to take care of Jinyu.
Like I said, it's not a big deal. No need to fix me up. Let me go!
Please calm down. Your wound is still bleeding.
That's barely a scratch. You can't stop me.
Now's not the time for bravado.
That's not bravado. My wounds can close on their own. It's my resonance ability. The medics should go take care of other people in need.
Stop squirming, will you? We're here because you need our help. Calm down and stay where you are. Please hold him still for me.
Sure.
After some chaos, you got the medics and treating the wounded. I don't know if I can climb up there. Nailed it. At least it can be stopped. It says up there. It is. How would I get up there?
Wind guide me.
Another cube somewhere? Oh, I tried. I almost got it. Damn. There's gotta be another cube somewhere there. Also, how in the world would I get up there? I'll do the challenge to get it, apparently. So there's a challenge, so... No, yeah, that's what I figured. I figured we can climb this challenge. That challenge. At least from what it looks like, it looked like it was supposed to be this challenge. 2, 1, start.
Wind guide me.
Yeah. Challenge complete. Wait, then seriously the challenge is over? That was a pretty quick challenge. Damn. We need up and down. Unless there was a cube down there? Up. With cube, take the cube up to the tower for the chest. The other cube at the bottom, as in the picture given. Okay, so there's a cube apparently down here at the bottom. Ah, okay. So it's not this floor, it's the next floor up.
Thank you for your assistance. You must be tired. Please, take some rest.
They look badly injured.
Don't worry. They've received proper treatment now. They'll recover in time. Thanks to General Jian, we've seen a significant drop in the number of casualties. I've heard from veterans that soldiers used to be ordinary people, not resonators. The battles were brutal even back then, with the stench of blood lingering through the rain. But things have improved. Each injury represents countless tacit discords eliminated by our brave soldiers. Resonators in the Midnight Rangers are incredible warriors. Those who have to retreat from injury must have already taken out hundreds of enemies.
They are the ones keeping our people safe. What I've been doing is not worth mentioning compared to them.
Please don't put it like that. Without your help, we couldn't have helped so many wounded soldiers in such a short time. Now that they're all safe, you should go and take care of your own issues.
Thank you. May I ask where the quartermaster is?
The quartermaster isn't here. He's on the floor above, directing munitions distribution. Just take that lift and you should find him there.
Rover, where are we going next?
Here are some recipes for dietary supplements from my sect. They might help the wounded recover sooner.
Oh, great. You have my thanks.
Union level 7. Woo woo. Let's go up. Let's buy some barrels. Right there. That's where it goes. Going up. I'm assuming. And there's the advance chest. Apparently there's also a Fiblo fly somewhere around here.
Up and away!
That thing. I see it. Woo! Kicked that dude's butt. Killed it. Never stood a chance. Okay, board the platform. Done. That was pretty easy.
Cherish every gain.
Okay. So there's blue tacit film there. And then it looked like over here there's a chest. Dun 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 dun.
Have you confirmed the inventory? What about the spare list? Sort out the consumables as soon as possible and check our communication lines while you're at it. Ewa, deliver this list to Asher. You're not Ewa. Where is she? What do you need?
Excuse me. I'm an outrider of the Midnight Rangers. This is Rover, and this is Master Tianxing, who came here to look for someone.
You just ask the quartermaster about Jingyang's whereabouts.
Juyen.
Juyen.
So, he never sent a letter home? Not even once? The Midnight Rangers are no longer recruiting non-resonators lately. But Juyen was a stubborn boy. Last year, when the battles hadn't gotten so intense, he would trail us rearguards, eager to join the front line. Now, we sent him back to the city time and time again, and he just kept finding ways to come back. Eventually, I caved and took him in to help us here in the base. With the battle escalating, it's getting increasingly dangerous out here. I shouldn't keep him here any longer. I was just thinking about having the logistics team bring him back to the city when you guys showed up. Oh, now I remember. He should be currently on the floor above.
Huh. Do you need
I
help?
saw you help arrange the wounded there. Yasholan would need your help more than I do. Thank you, but I must remain to oversee vital military supplies.
Sure. Please excuse me. I'll join you later.
Let me meet up with you. Take out the moon.
What are you doing?
What's going on?
Oh, please excuse me. Thought that was a grenade. Is this a mangosteen?
A
It's a type
grenade?
of old-fashioned explosive. The lament caused a global technological regression and shortage of resources. While tacitite weapons were being developed, most people had limited knowledge of tacitite as an energy source. As a result, primitive products combining old and new technology emerged. The hand grenade was one of them. With the rapid growth of tacitite weapons, these crude explosives were eventually phased out in favor of more advanced weaponry.
I already know
Well,
about this magazine.
it's not a local fruit, so we can only get it through imports. But with the recent tacit discord outbreaks, we've had to prioritize bringing in the essentials. We'll get back to importing more of these after General Jian makes his triumphant return. Currently, there's only one waterway open, from Port Gunchao in the south of the city. Now, the rear guards would regularly go there to escort goods. What more do I know? The military rarely buys this fruit for rations due to its short shelf life. Plus, it looks too much like a grenade, and that could cause some issues.
Okay. Apparently that mangosteen looks more like a grenade. Which is funny.
Master Tianxing, have you found the person you're looking for?
Yes, I found Zhuyan. We will return to the city with the logistics team. We will go find Mr. Zhang Ye to let him know he is safe. Zhuyan is a man full of courage. Influenced by his veteran grandpa's tales, he longs to join the military and aid in humanity's battle against tacit discords. The journey with you has exposed me to immense suffering, but the battles on the front line must be even more brutal than what I've witnessed. Countless lives have been lost in this war. Master Rongfu once told me, the best sages gain enlightenment in the military. The mediocre sages gain enlightenment in the bustling cities, and the worst sages gain enlightenment in seclusion. I do share some of Zhuyan's feelings. However, Zhuyan disagreed with the intense training and tests required to join the military. He saw no distinction between ordinary people and resonators, and believed he could contribute on the battlefield, however small that contribution might be. I too found what Zhuyan said was reasonable to an extent, and I couldn't change his mind with words. So I tried to imagine what my masters would do. They'd set up a spar in this case, and if I won, they'd let me do what I wanted.
So you beat him up.
I didn't mean to beat him up for nothing. My masters taught me valuable lessons through sparring, and I gained important insights from those fights. Now, who do you think won that fight?
You pretended to
The
lose.
shape changes, but not the forms. The more it moves, the more it yields. Less thinking, more knowing. Simplify for clarity. Yes, I pretended to lose, but Zhuyan saw it through. After our fight, Zhuyan admitted he saw the gap between resonators and ordinary people. He seemed to realize how he was still far from being able to fight the tacit discords. He realized how he was just trying to convince himself that he could make a difference, not wanting to acknowledge his own limitations. Fighting on the battlefield requires physical and mental strength, and he was not yet prepared for that. I heard you two still have other matters to attend to. When you have the time, let's catch up at Liu Shan Tea House. It's my great pleasure to have met you.
Farewell.
Us running into Master Tianxing was a one-off incident. If the Mangosteen indicates something about war, what is Madam Magistrate trying to convey? Have you thought of something, Rover?
I think
Mentioning the test, sounds mentioned the background route of transportation, mentioned the general you saw.
So Madam Magistrate wants to tell us about the TD outbreak? If those tacit discords break through our defenses, it would be a disaster for not just Huanglong, but for all of humanity. We haven't reached the front lines yet, but I can already smell the iron in the air. I sense tension and unease. Our soldiers stationed at the borders, I hope they're okay.
General!
Follow the Qinglong toward! Stay sharp. Tell truth from facade.
Taking but taking names. Lord, ultimate. Okay. Death incarnate.
Now. Tell truth from facade. Wind Rider. Bide the time.
Ouch.
Time to fight back.
Come on.
Wind Rider. Tell truth from facade. Retreat to advance. 7. Unstop. Don't you worry. Time to fight back. Tell truth from facade.
Kicking back, taking names.
Fear no more. Finale. Tell truth from facade. Bide the time. Unstop.
Come on.
Retreat to advance. Tell truth from facade. I can take it.
No.
Fear no more.
Ultimate.
7. Time to fight back.
I did it. Okay, that took way too much damage though. I got hit a lot.
What's the matter? Are you alright?
I may have resonated with a tacit
I was
discord.
worried. You just stood there and gazed into the distance. You were unresponsive when I tried talking to you. What did you see?
It felt as if I was seeing through the eyes of a tacit discord. I think I saw what was happening in the Norfall Barrens.
The general in teal furs described the woman in red. Yeah, the
A
woman
woman
in red.
in red who can control the tacit discords. Could it be one of the Fraxitas? Your vision. It might be what was happening on the battlefield not far away.
Something's not right,
Battle
though.
itself is a clear sign of an anomaly. The streams from the Norfall Barrens feel more suffocating than ever. Rover, something on that battlefield must be connected to you, though we have no idea what it is.
Something
Resonate
inside
with
me.
tacit discords?
Maybe I can. Can what?
Rover?
According to Baijit, the leaf showed residual fluctuations of tacit discords.
Those fluctuations pointed to a certain set of coordinates.
And that is Teacher Village in the Central Plains.
Huanglong 1, Act 2, quest complete.
As I make myself reflect on my goals and plans, those voices in the streams become clearer, and everything starts to make more sense. Rover, perhaps you can give it a try.
I got 100 astrite. F2, guidebook, basic training, dodge. Yep, let's go do my basic trainings.
Speeding up.
Press eyeglass or to trigger dodge. Wop, wop.
Shape the shapeless.
Shoot, shape the shapeless. That's what she said. More master dodge and dodge counters. Practice more to master dodge and dodge counters. Okay. F2. These outro skills. Into the tutorial of outro skills. Tutorial outro skills. Start simulator training outro skill. Deal damage to gain conservative energy. Okay, consider energy full. Switch character now to trigger her outro skill, especially when it's actually casting with
Let
flame.
me see your blade.
Switch to use exit and outro skill.
Oh, bring it on! That's up.
Let me be your blade.
Interesting. Oh, and she has fire. Hers is huge.
Let me be your blade. Tempest, storm, hear my
Tempest,
command.
Storm, Chichak, whatever her name is. Okay. That's kind of self-explanatory. You can view the actual skill of resonance in the resonance menu.
Let me be there for everyone.
The
As we head
resonance
toward our
skills.
shared future,
Outro
leaving the
skill
past
generates
behind.
an area of static centered around the incoming resonator. Lasts for 3 seconds. Okay. Okay. Trophy. Tutorials. Bands. Do. Combat scenarios. Complete dodge or outro skill tutorial. Okay, I need to do 200 waypoints. Complete 3 tactical holograms, calamity or tactical holograms, phantom pain challenges. Unlocks you at level 27. Well, I'm not close to that. Memory. Act 4 main quest. Complete. 85 acts of the main quest. Complete 1 companion story. Need to reach database level 15. Consume 1600 astrite in total. Well, I should be able to do that here shortly, I would assume. Obtain 6 festival points. Okay. Then afterglows converge. I have 1700. So I can consume 1600 astrite right there for 10 more radiant tides. Let's do it. Another 10 pool. Fracture of Voyager. I say the Voyager one's really good. Fracture Knight. Pistol Voyager. Pistol Voyager. Type 5.
Ranger Donjing. Worry not. My Crimson Blade will not harm you as long as you have.
Blade of the Voyager.
Sometimes I get a little carried away in battles. I didn't
Havoc
startle
user.
you, did I? So I've done 20 pulls of this. You can, from what I've heard, they said that you can pull a failure on that pull thing. So we gotta do these. Union level. Or challenge. So basic. Okay. Jump, air attack. Hold. Basic. E. Basic. R.
Has come.
Hold. Dunk. Quest complete. I just used 1600 astrite. I've done 20 pulls. Okay. Tide memories consume 1600 astrite. Yep. That was me. Okay. F2. F2. I need to remember. F2 is guide. Yang yang. A lot of, yeah. Tutorials. Gotta get all that astrite stuff going up. Basic. E. Cold. Basic. Your 3 whatever is considered enhanced lunge. Okay. Jump, air attack.
Storm, hear my command.
Step. F2. Doorkeeper. Okay, basic. Oh, what? Basic. E. Only. Oh. Okay, after shooting 30 10 bullets plus left. Oh, okay, that's interesting. G. Basic aim. Jump. This. Oh. Doing this for the astrite. All the astrite. Danji. What is Danji? He's a fusion. Base attack. E. Okay. Base attack E. Base attack E. Base attack E. Okay, she's pretty cool. Hold tab. Jump, air attack.
Eradicate.
Okay, she's pretty cool. She's pretty cute. Modify. Base attack. E. Inferno. G, basic, G. Jump. more. Click, 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 click. That's pretty cool. Okay, so I did all of those. So do I have any other basic training? No. Typed. Okay. Qing Village. None of that was any of these event stuff. Combat scenes. No. Obtain 3 crests in Resonant Tower. Clear cycle for obtain a total of 2,000 points in 1 cycle in Fantasy of 1,000 Gateway. Okay, it's this one. Unlock 5 Resonator Nexuses total. 20 Resonant Beacons. Okay. Complete any exploration quests. Okay. Reach exploration plus 25 in any of 3 areas. 50%, 10%. Growth roadmap. Upgrade any 3 resonators to level 30. Upgrade 30. Upgrade 1 skill to level 3. 60, 60. Absorb 10 echoes of 3-star rarity or above. Perform echo tunings 10 times in total. Upgrade any echo 5 of 5-star rarity to level 25. Interesting. Okay. That's, I guess, gotta be a fast travel. We get back a little closer. Way closer. Way closer.
This must be the place. I sensed something ominous from the leaf back there, but I couldn't pinpoint its source. And now, the hatred and pain is so strong in this place. I don't even need a concentrate to feel it. Rover. Something terrible must have happened here. We have to be cautious. This is a tacit field. Let's take out those tacit discords first.
No hesitation.
Oh, bring it on! Coming in hot.
Let me be your blade. Tempest! Shape the shapeless!
Oh, bring it on!
Let me be your blade.
Swift and resolute. I sense your weakness.
Oh, bring it on! That's up. Let's give them hell. Think you can catch up? Time for some hot action!
Let me be your blade.
Swift and resolute. The hour is
Ultimate.
Let me be your blade. Let me be your blade. Tempest, storm, hear my command.
Ultimate.
Zephyrin. Don't worry.
Swift and resolute. Strike from the shadows.
Get there, butt. Challenge complete. Purify. Huanglong, Act 3, unlocked.
I think I found something, Rover.
Investigate.
ritualistic wooden plaques. But why are they here? These plaques are usually placed in ancestral shrines, and they seem to belong to a different time. I remember reading about something like this. People held large-scale ancient rituals periodically in their villages, driven by certain beliefs.
I see. Let's check somewhere else.
Watch out! Something's not right. Why wouldn't it attack us?
Brother. Help. Brother. Brother. Help. Help.
Where's your brother?
Help. It seems to only repeat these lines. This is not a common tacit discord. Tacit discords attack other living beings because they need to feed on those frequencies to make themselves whole again. When frequencies are scattered and recombined, a new tacit discord is born. This one probably devoured the frequencies of humans, turning the last bits of a human's consciousness into such monotonous mumbles. Are these words the last cries of someone innocent? Who is behind this twisted plot?
Union crouched down, hands to his head. As she focused on the stream, sorrow fills her something. I didn't read that fast enough.
I'm sorry.
Are you talking to it?
No, that's beyond my ability. I just sensed some complex feelings from it. A mixture of deep sadness and eager anticipation. Rover, I think I know what's going on here.
Go ahead.
It seems to be begging for help, but it's not asking us to help it. I can sense the pained cries of this tacit discord. No, the cries of this whole village. The village is crying, waiting for rescue. Something truly awful must have happened here, and the victims' reverberations still linger. Based on the evidence we've found and the condition of these ruins, that didn't happen all too long ago. I can still feel it in the streams. Perhaps the tacit field has kept this village from being discovered. Or maybe someone has been intentionally concealing it. Anyway, there must be something we can do. We may find the victims nearby. I can feel someone connected to what happened here is still close. This place is dangerous. I'll inform Chuzia about what happened here. Can we continue our search before the official investigators arrive? Sorry, I know it doesn't sound very convincing. It's just a hunch of mine, and I don't have any evidence to back it up.
As far
Thank you,
as she's
Rover.
talking.
Please stay vigilant. As for the little one here, let's leave it be. The area is a mess, but it doesn't look like a war zone. Someone was hurt and dragged away. Look, there are many footprints here. These are traces left by a fight. Someone was injured. These cards. Ah, I see. The Fraxidus is likely behind it all.
The Fraxidus?
Yes. I don't know much about the Fraxidus, but as an outrider, I've worked on related cases. It's a group of extremists obsessed with fusing humans with tacit discords. They've caused terror attacks of various scales around the world.
Fusing humans and tacit discords.
We've seen signs of their presence in Jinzhou, left by lower-ranked members called artificers. Above the artificers are the overseers, leaders with eerie abilities and unknown intentions. They pose a far bigger threat. No one knows their true intentions. Some members speak of world destruction, while others claim they seek eternal power. And there is one particularly insane overseer. He's crazy even by Fraxidus standards. A man who sees no order and revels in destruction. I've seen similar cards in the physical evidence file of the Fraxidus-related cases. They belong to this one overseer I'm talking about. They call him Scar. If he's responsible for what happened to these villagers, who knows what kind of cruel and twisted atrocities he's capable of.
Where am I on the map? I am right here.
Guess you won't need my self-introduction. Oh, I spent so much time on it.
You are Scar.
If you need to hear it from me, then yes, I am Scar. Cruel and twisted maniac.
Where's Yang Yang?
We deserve a meeting free of such disturbances, don't you agree? The girl, she's gonna sway your judgment.
Give her back to me.
Aw, so you really care about her. Don't worry. I don't plan to make you hate me just yet. She is safe now. Well, let's just enjoy our time together for the moment. Forget about that irrelevant person, will you? I have a lot to share with you. To begin with, I heard you've lost your memories.
How did you know?
So, it's true. That makes sense, given how fragile you were when you woke up, or I would have questioned the authenticity of those rumors.
You followed me?
So you noticed. Oh, I am flattered. No need to be so on edge. By now, you should have realized I'm just one of the onlookers. But out of all the onlookers, I'm the only one who came forward to meet you with absolute honesty. Before you knew anything about this world, you were already the center of conflict. You are the unknown variable we've been waiting for. Forces have been fighting for possession over you. From the moment you opened your eyes, everyone you've met, including that girl you care so much about, they all knew how valuable you are. The world is a cruel place. You are a living, breathing person, but you're just a pawn to many. That's why I'm here. Because I see you as a dear friend, and I want to tell you the truth. I am so sorry for everything you're about to face. But truth hurts sometimes.
As if you were any different.
I know you are not one I can sway with simple words. My goal is simple. I just want to deepen our mutual understanding, nothing more. Come on. Observe the surroundings a little more and tell me what you see. As you learn more about this world, your true desires will surface. And our little game will become even more entertaining. And before that, I don't want anyone to disturb my precious alone time with you. That's all.
What did the Fraxidus do to this village?
Why do you have to assume we are the culprits? Maybe you should be asking me what actually happened here. I won't tell you everything just yet. That's too boring. As I said, why don't you take a look around and see for yourself? So go ahead. What do you see?
Large-scale ritual.
Bravo! Didn't think you'd catch on to that. Now, what is the conclusion you've drawn?
I don't think
see you don't really trust those villagers. So they were right about you. You are indeed quite exceptional. I like it. Your keen observation, precise judgment, and accurate understanding of human nature. Let me give you a couple more tips. The truth is far more complicated than you think. First, who are the players in our tale? An innocent girl, a revered leader, and a flock of simple villagers. Next, what makes up our main plot? False devotion, fleeting kindness, collective deceit, senseless killings, and the one vulnerable soul pushed onto a path of destruction by the masses. Now, Rover, the story is yours to spin. I'm eager to hear your version after you've learned more.
Optional question, Scar. Yeah, sure, we'll question them.
Huh? What is it? Are you back for some chit-chat? I see. So, you want to cheat, huh?
No, it's an
A
optional.
clever move, unbound by convention. I like it. But I'm not telling you more. Not yet. Wouldn't want our first conversation to become a boring exchange of words, just parroting each other's lines. You don't want to disappoint me so soon, Rover.
Fine, I'll go look for clues. Even though it says optional question. A couple page from a children's book rests on a torn piece of diary paper with childish hand drawings. Read the diary. Hi, I'm blank. I found a new home, and the nice uncle gave me this cool new book to write in. Our old home was scared by monsters. So we went on a super long journey to find a new place. I asked when Mommy and Daddy will catch up with me, and Uncle said really soon. Can't wait for them to join us here. The new place is so sunny, and it has a huge tree that grows peaches. Not many people from here go to the big city, though. I just want Mommy and Daddy to find me quickly. 12.5. Today is my birthday. Everyone is being really nice, saying I'm their lucky charm because I keep those mean monsters away. I'm really happy, and everyone likes me lots. We have cake and noodles, and I got a present, too. It's been forever since I saw Mommy and Daddy, though. Hope they come back. Will they come back? December 5th, so same as her birthday. This marks my first birthday here, and our village head made it official. I'm his daughter now, but before that, everyone was already been taking care of me and shared with me delicious meals. My father told me I'm a child of the Quan village, and I should consider myself lucky. I feel really fortunate to be loved by so many people, even though my powers are still small. I will do my best to continue protecting the village from being invaded by Tacit discords.
Our story begins here. Once upon a time, in a peaceful village, lived a flock of carefree lambs. In the day, they toiled for food, and when evening fell, they sought refuge from the looming threat of wolves.
Quite the storyteller, aren't you?
Fables. Stories told and retold through the ages. The ancient art of conveying hidden truths through fiction. But they always draw from real life, don't they? The same story gets told by many, and each person brings their own spin, their own focus. Whatever you learn from it is just one of countless different interpretations. Like us now, caught in a carefully crafted plotline, a scheme I had no hand in. This village marks the beginning of my story with Jinzhou. So that magistrate led you here to meet me. Such a clever move on her part.
Tree branches are loaded with paper slips, each containing someone's wish. The words on most of the notes are soaked and no longer legible. Read the paper slips. Will this really work? If it does, I wish I could stand up again. I want money. I want enough money to last a lifetime. Amazing. Thank you, Lord Blank. My legs have truly healed. No, Mother just died and left me some money, but I don't want my wish to come true with this. I want my mother back. I want Blank back. Strange, it didn't make me stronger, but lately I seem to be getting weak again, and I can't blank my body without Blank. is it because I haven't sacrificed enough? Blank? Blank, please. Please don't take away my wish. I'll give you anything. This is blank. Really what we all blank wanted? Another complication of children's books have burned in the bud.
One day, a shepherd visited the village. The shepherd brought them promises of abundance and protection. The lambs, drawn in by his words, soon lived in comfort and security.
Is that the end of your story?
No, quite the opposite. The shepherd's arrival is only the beginning. With a wave of his hand, the shepherd could grant their every wish. His flock obeyed, bowing their heads, pleading for better food and shelter. They no longer had to struggle for survival, as their once meager lives were replaced with endless luxury. The flock worshipped their shepherd-turned-god, praising him and holding him in the highest regard. What's wrong? Does my story make you uncomfortable? Imagine you were one of those lambs, facing irresistible temptation and pressure from your peers. Wouldn't you bow down and beg for food from your master?
We are all created equal. There should be no hierarchy.
Oh, so we agree already. You are right. But the world we live in falls short of our ideals. The shepherd still reigns, and the lambs have grown complacent. It's up to the two of us to make that ideal world a reality.
So from the child, she left and came to this village by the old man, I think it's the shepherd, leading the flock to their death, grant them all their wishes for sacrifices. A crumpled page of the Troll's book slightly resting on the ground.
The lambs reveled in endless bonfire parties, celebrating their new god every night, except the one little black lamb. As each night passed, it was the only one to notice how its flock was dwindling away. Rover, do you think someone would give you what you want without taking anything from you?
I believe in a quick pro quo.
I once believed that too. Thought as long as I paid a high enough price, I could get my desired outcome. But true equality is scarce, always has been. The world was never a fair place, wouldn't you agree? To receive equal retribution, one must give more, and more, and more. When every wish comes with a hefty price, people weigh their options carefully. When they can make someone else bear the price, they all rush to make more wishes. They don't consider they too may one day pay for another's selfish desire. Funny, isn't it?
So people were making wishes for other people, or for their wish, and making other people take care of the prices. You find some markings on the walls. You learn and closely look, you notice some faint markings on the walls. Words like monster, witch, banisher, and all her faults were written thick on the walls. A crumpled page from the children's book slightly resting on the ground.
Later, the shepherd openly blamed the black lamb for the flock's decline. On the next day, the white lambs welcomed the rising sun as usual. but the black lamb was nowhere to be found. The shepherd introduced an unspoken rule to this village. One that our black lamb violated by telling the truth. Suddenly, the once doting god stopped fulfilling wishes because no more sacrifices were being made. After witnessing the black lamb's actions and hearing from their almighty shepherd, what do you suppose the white lambs did? Ah, those oblivious lambs. Little did they know the most fearsome demon was right under their noses.
They freaking isolated the black lamb.
Well done. You didn't let any details slip. Now, I wonder, what is your takeaway from this story? Answer me and I'll reveal the truth of what happened. Who was the real culprit behind the diminishing number of lambs?
Was it the shepherd? Because it wasn't the white lamb. It wasn't the black lamb. It was the shepherd.
Indeed, the direct culprit was the shepherd. He held all the power, fulfilling wishes at a price. The lambs knew the risks, yet succumbed to temptation. Unfortunately, in the face of such temptation, they disregarded all the hidden risks, as disaster had yet to befall them. If they were given another chance, I believe they would still choose the same path. Inevitably, they accepted their fate and paid the price when their time came. Now, my second question. What price did the lambs pay for their wishes?
Everything they owned. Their sincerity, their lives. It's either everything they owned or their... I'm gonna say
Of course, as always. Life was the most valuable thing they had to offer. Here's my final question. What happened to the black lamb? Don't rush, Rover. Take your time.
First,
what is
black
the
lamb was
truth you've
isolated.
uncovered?
It's flock and the shepherd. It was actually because the flock was deceived and survived along with all the other lambs. It didn't survive. It was murdered by its flock and the shepherd executed. It was murdered.
The shepherd was granting wishes by sacrificing the lives of lambs. The flock found out the truth, but chose to be his accomplices, and they willingly offered the black lamb as another sacrifice.
That's right! Little lambs cowered and huddled in their village, terrified of the relentless wolf packs. Until a shepherd arrived, bearing the gift of wishes and providing shelter and sustenance. Slowly, the shepherd gained control over the flock, and the lambs lived contented lives. But this is not the end of our story. The shepherd found the solitary black lamb in his flock and offered to grant any wish it desired. In exchange, he wanted one of its companions as a sacrifice. The black lamb refused, and it was shunned by its flock, left without shelter or sustenance. After the black lamb's exile, more lambs continued to vanish. The shepherd then blamed the Black Lamb for breaking the rules. He withheld his wish-granting power as punishment. From the very beginning, the lambs knew the risk of making wishes. They too could become sacrifices for those of others. But they always believed it wouldn't be them. Meanwhile, some lambs reasoned that since they had already risked being sacrificed for someone else's wish, it was then only fair to pass on that risk for a chance at fulfilling their own desires. So they continued to play the game. They all knew the consequences, but chose to remain silent. Fearful, yet greedy, they followed the shepherd's orders and made wishes again and again, until one day, a brave black lamb spoke up, shattering the flock's facade, their illusion of a peaceful and happy life. Black Lamb got in their way, and that of the shepherd's greedy pursuit, sparking hatred in their hearts. And suddenly, they could no longer ignore the blood and ashes of past sacrifices littering the ground. How do you like my story, Rover? What really happened here? I suppose you already have it figured out? The black lamb who rebelled against the rules, and the white lambs who succumbed to their greed. The innocent maiden sacrificed, and the villagers who turned on each other in a ruthless frenzy. They had it coming. All the shepherd had to do was execute the rebel. That's how he kept the flock in check and maintained the status quo.
And that's why you became a shepherd yourself.
But no, not even close. I was never the shepherd, never will be. You and I, we are the black lamb, the one who breaks the rules.
He who fights too long against dragons becomes a dragon himself.
Interesting, Rover. I'm liking you more and more. Well then, let's see if this black lamb is going to end up like you say. Welcome to the realm of endless chaos. Now is your time to think. Oh, you found us already.
Found us? What do you mean?
Shake and shiver, blink an eye. A flock of lambs comes passing by. Fleece of white, black, and red. Who's the sweetest one ahead? Watch out, my dear. Your pioneers are lying at your feet. Don't look back. Join. Don't rush. One slip, and you'll shatter to pieces.
Oh, what the?
Lock on. Fire!
No hesitation.
be? Such brutality! Can't you see? We are kindred spirits after all. Shh, don't be so quick.
Don't be so quick. What? Dang it. I need not be too fast.
Tell me, do you want to be the rule-setting shepherd or the rule-breaking black lab? If a sane person manages to survive in a realm of lunatics, would you call them the last one of reason? Or the sole apostle? Think about it. The shepherd is not the preordained embodiment of truth. Once he is gone for good, the black lamb can reclaim the trust of its herd. Then, eventually, there will be none left to be victims or oppressors!
Swift and resolute. Moment of resonance. One more time.
The King Cow fired up! Watch and learn!
Let me be your blade.
Precipitance!
Swift and resolute. Ha!
Oh, bring it on! I'm coming in hot! Rover!
Such a pesky girl.
Let me be your blade.
Tempest!
Rover? Rover!
Dang, dang.
I shattered Scar's illusion. That should have injured him.
Oh, should I thank you for showing me mercy?
Stay away from her.
Didn't you promise to leave me some alone time with Rover?
With one condition. I do hope you haven't let that slip from your mind. Don't let your improvisation trouble others.
Look at you, rushing in to protect your precious, perfect movement. No worries. I know all the do's and don'ts. I don't need you to tell me what to do. Rover, it seems our happy little date must come to an end. But don't forget my sincere reminders. Let me know what you choose. An unexpected gift? An honest and open exchange? Or a highly risky gamble? The choice is yours. I know how smart you are. You won't make a hasty decision. We'll meet again in the not-too-distant future.
They're gone. Should we go after them?
Let's skip for now.
Scar's resonance abilities appear to involve teleportation and the manipulation of space. He trapped me in confinement, and I could only sense that it wasn't far from here. It took me some time to break that barrier. Sorry, Rover. If only I could have reached you sooner.
Brother,
Mother. Huh? Why are you here, little one?
Probably hit out of
I've
fear.
never seen any tacit discord display such vivid emotions. The brother it mentioned. Could it be...
Scar.
Yes, that is a possibility. Since Scar had been here before. Let's talk about it later. Rover, can you fill me in on what happened?
About what just happened that leads you to the
Seems
gathering.
all the tragedies in Tea Tree Village were linked to that ritual.
This guy was feeding me bits of info.
Making up stories based on real life to support his twisted beliefs? That does sound like something he might do. We cannot take his words for granted. Now, we must locate where the ritual took place and see for ourselves.
Yeah, we should give it a check.
What's the matter?
Nothing.
Two distinct frequencies of tacit discords. I see. I can feel it in the streams. Over there. Follow me.
In the south.
They are unharmed, please rest assured. As you anticipated, Scar did not try to kill them. Yes, I stayed out of it like you asked. Is everything all right on your end? Please be sure to stay safe, my lady.
Rover, do you still have the plaque we found earlier? The one broken in half? Yes, as I thought. I just felt a similar vibration from that direction. Please follow me.
Tea Village. Let's mark that as found. Apparently there's 2 more chests. Beside this one is from the tacit field, but does this one exist? I assume it's from probably from the main quest. Guard.
Leave it to me. I sense your weakness. The end has come.
Gotta start getting more of those, guys.
It's the missing half. We can piece them together now.
Where it's right. Stored. There's a chest up there. Soon I'd have to do something to open it up, like break those maybe. Open the chest in elevated position.
Remnants of the past.
found. I got that one.
Wind guide me.
Stone.
Look, the water is going down. I can't believe it. There is such a big opening down here. How odd. This place should have been soaked in water, but everything is dry here. Even the vegetation is thriving. Did Scar do this? Given his powers, it doesn't seem too hard for him. That tree. It's stunning. It's almost eerily enchanting.
Please, save us.
Are you trying to tell us about something hidden here?
There's like people
Where did it
statues.
go? Oh, is that a diary?
Tattered diary, June 19th. Today a strange man came to our village. He said to call him brother if I didn't mind. He was really friendly, but for some reason he seemed different from the people in my village. He seemed to know a lot about me, even telling me that we were of the same kind. He told me a really strange fairy tale. The ending of the fairy tale was kind of scary, but reality was even scarier. He said he then asked, "What would you do if you were the little black lamb?" Before I could think of a reply, he already left with a cryptic, "See you next time." I told his father about it, but he said no one like that has ever visited the village. Who could he be? July 20th. So it's Scar, right? July 20th. Sorry, I'm so sorry. Smudged water stains. If only I weren't so weak, I could have driven away those tattooed discords. If Sis didn't have to protect me, there must be a way, Father said. I can manipulate the frequencies of tastic discords and humans. Sissy, I'm so sorry you look like this now. It's only temporary. I'll do everything I can to return you to what you were before. I know I can still hear me. Father promised me he'd surely find a way to help. December 17th. It's been 3 months since that incident. Father doesn't seem to remember. I'm still keeping a diary. He gave the notebook to me, but if he found out I'd been writing about everything, he'd be so mad. He ordered me to do what he said and use my power to recombine frequencies of tastic discords. But if anyone finds out about the truth that Sissy, who went missing, actually died trying to protect me, and then I turned her into a horrifying tastic discord, they will see me as a monster. I will be banished, and no one will ever understand or accept me with what I can do. No one except him. But will the dead really come back through frequency manipulation? And if so, what would happen to their shattered soul trapped inside their new bodies? I really don't know. February 8th. Every day I feel more and more unease. The people in the village are disappearing, and those tastic discords Father had brought back. I can't shake the feeling that some is very wrong. Something is very wrong, but I am trapped like a moth to a flame, unable to escape this dark path. I don't know what my father did. I must have been something terrible for the tension and unease here. I'm not allowed outside anymore, and when I ask why, he just brushes it off. If the price for my wish to come true is more bloodshed, no date. The villagers have surrounded the house. They must have learned about it all, the murders. Is that what they call me now? Or perhaps my father too at this point? What difference does it make? After all that has happened, can someone come and save me if I must pay the price for Konchi village? If there's a god, I hope they can save my village. At the end of the last diary entry, you see a message in another handwriting. It seems you are the luckier one. Buried under a blossom tree.
That girl just wanted to save her village. But those sacrifices didn't lead to redemption. I guess the tacit discord we saw stayed here to convey her last wishes. Please excuse me. It's getting a bit too cold here. Can we head back now? Sorry, Rover. I didn't feel comfortable down there. The air was heavy in that place, without any wind to speak of. But I could still feel so many emotions and desperate cries for help. I couldn't handle it. The villagers were a complex mix of emotions. Hope, resentment, and despair. And as I read the diary, I could feel the intense sorrow and longing of its owner. What was the diary's owner longing for? Was it the peaceful life she once had? Or did she miss her only family? The person who pushed her towards such a tragic end? My apologies. I got lost in thoughts again.
It's okay.
I wish I could say such tragedies won't happen again. But I still lack the confidence to make that claim. It was tragedies like this that made me want to become an outrider. To become someone with the strength to stop them from ever happening again. I cannot stop the lament, but at least I should do everything in my power to help those affected by it.
I trust you.
Really? Thank you, Rover. Dwelling on it won't do us any good. Let's go. I'll compile a report on what happened here and send it in along with the clues we've gathered. Yes, let's go back. Together.
Long Act 3 quest complete. F2 and have a recommended quest for your current level. Complete the quest and activity points to reset daily. Union is speaking clean for the active points. Milestones unlocked complete. The tasks to grow stronger. Okay. I logged in. Got that. Completed simulator. Completed that. Completed that. Completed that. Look at that. I got all the points. Woo! 2,000 EXP. That's a lot. Okay. Level the resonator up. Makes sense. By reaching a higher SOE3 phase, you will have the opportunity to gain more rewards after defeating enemies and clearing some spheres. However, be warned that enemies you encounter will also be more dangerous and vice versa. Accumulate units to increase union level. To unlock activities, you can quickly obtain XP through the following ways. 1. Complete a daily activity. Consume waypoints. Consume various quests. I'll complete various quests. Open supply chest. Okay. upgrade a weapon level 20. Well, I probably want to change it to something else like energy breaching, laser type, Voyager. Probably switch to Voyager. I think Voyager would probably be better. Upgrade. Unselect. Stars are good. I could upgrade it. That's cool. Let's not do that stuff right now. That, and then that's complete. So complete that. Basic training. New function unlocked. Pioneer podcast. Complete part of the podcast. Pulse challenges. Okay. Moment of them quietly in order to against Discord. Okay. Act 4, reaching level 11 to unlock. Alrighty, well, I guess what I'll do for now is I will call it there, get to union level 11, and do some other stuff and things. Do some side stuff for right now, get a good chunk of that stuff done, and then we'll go from there.
It's very much my companion now, bearing witness to everything I've
Alright,
experienced.
you all have a wonderful afternoon. Or morning, whatever time you're watching this.